Hello, good day, dear friends. Today is Monday, August 24th, the fourth day of the month of Elul, number 126 in our inspiration series. I want to talk about something that we find actually in this week's portion, which is a very important lesson for all of us, and definitely during this time to give us inspiration to move forward in the best way. And that is that the Torah talks about when the Jewish people have to go to battle and tells us some laws. But the language the Torah uses is ki teitze la milchama al oivecha, when you go out to war with your people. But the Hebrew word that uses is not im oivecha, with your people, but al oivecha, above your enemies. What does it mean above your enemies? You go out to battle with your enemies. What do you mean above your enemies? So we are told that the Torah tells us that as Jewish people, when you're going to war and anything connected to Israel, you should know that God already guarantees you victory. Al oivecha, you will be above your enemies. Though you're fighting with your enemies, but you are already destined to win. In every battle that the Jewish people have related to the conquering of Israel, unless God says clearly, as what unfortunately when we sin too much, that we will lose Israel. But every war was above our enemies. Even in modern day, every war that Israel had fought, they won. Because God guarantees that when we're protecting our holy land, and we're trying to live in the best way that we can as Jews, we will win. And this is not only when it comes to a battle for Israel against your enemy. This is talking about any challenge that we face. In life, we're all going to face challenges. We have challenges to do what's right. It's not easy. There are obstacles in the path. There are various distractions from within and from without. And sometimes we're ready to give up. I believe it's been said that most people trying to accomplish something give up when they're 85% of the way there. If they just knew they needed to exert a little more effort to go the last 15%, they would do it. But they don't realize, and they give up and they tire out when they're almost there. So we're told, when you go out to war, al oivecha, you'll go out above your enemies. You should always know that when you're going out to battle, to pursue, to fulfill something that's true and right and sanctioned by God, you already won before you went out to victory. Something very fascinating. One of the Hasidic songs, which we sing actually at the highlight of the year, Yom Kippur, right before the blowing of the shofar, is called Napoleon's March. And why would the Hasidim adopt Napoleon's March to be a Hasidic song and sung especially at such a important, holy time? And the answer is that Napoleon, before his people even went out to battle, they already sang a victory march. They were so sure they would win, they sang a victory march before they even stepped foot into battle. And that's a very important and true value. When you go out to war, when you're facing a challenge, if you don't believe you're going to come out on top, you won't come out on top. You got to believe from the beginning you're going to come out on top. You're going to be successful. Come difficult, easy, you're going to be successful. And when you are that way, then you will be guaranteed al oivecha. You will be above your enemy. So may God bless you. I wish you a great day.